Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to be discussing more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and what does it mean for us going forward for the story. Square Enix just released a statement by Nomura like yesterday or the day before. They're talking about the artwork, the box art for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You got Sephiroth in the middle, you got Cloud on your left if you're looking at the image, and then Zack on the right. Oh, yes. That's correct. Anyways, he decided they wanted to talk about a little bit and to give us a little information about a little hint of like what's going on. And what's going on with that is apparently there are 3 worlds. You got the past of Zack, you got Cloud's current world, and you got the world that Sephiroth is like trying to recreate, or a chaotic world, right? That he needs to he tore apart both Cloud and Zack's world to recreate the world that he wants to live in. The world that he wants to be like ruler over the planet, ruler over the world, right? A world of Gaia and whatnot. So that's what we got so far. That's Sephiroth's plan, apparently, to Nomura, explaining the artwork. And he's also stated that the name of the title is reference to what Sephiroth's up to. It's all about Sephiroth. So like remake, he's trying to remake the timeline, like remake this, like the plot, like he wants to change things. Rebirth, I think it's just like it's a rebirth of him, his actual self, and then like he's talking about like the reunion where worlds merge, like so we're gonna have merging of both worlds into the world that Sephiroth wants, and it's gonna cause some changes. And they also teasing the ending of Rebirth. So if you don't want to listen to this, if you don't want to like think about the ending of Rebirth, the only thing we know, so I'm gonna give you guys 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. The ending of Rebirth is going to be leading up to the Forgotten City, or Forgotten Capital, which is the city of the ancients, right? As fans, we know that Aerith dies there, right? And the OG Aerith dies there. But they keep telling us that, like, the one particular scene that you fans are dying to see. And yes, we're going to be seeing that. We're going to be seeing that take place, but they also tease something major big going to happen at the end. Something big, something major. So it's going to play out like Final Fantasy VII with some hints of, like, a new story, like new story stuff, like expanded lore and stuff like that, like new chapters, new scenes, new characters from whatnot, like from the compilation of FS7 and whatnot. So we're gonna see all that, right? We're also gonna see something mind-blowing at the end, where we're just gonna get over like the death of Aerith, because I believe she's gotta die because it's part of the plot of Final Fantasy VII, right? Square, you guys, some of you guys think that Square's just gonna go off the rails. We're not gonna follow like the plot points of FF7, but everything we see so far in the remake and then even Rebirth with these 3 demos, right? Stuff has changed, but main plot point, right? Still gonna have the flashback. Characters gonna start off in calm or just outside of calm. You're gonna explore the grasslands. You'll get the Chocobo, so you can cross over the March. You're going to go to Mithril Mines. You're going to do that dungeon. Then you're going to go to Junon area. You go to Junon. The only thing changed is Yuffie's going to be introduced then. You got Mr. Dolphin still. You got Priscilla. You got the boss fight with Bottomswell or Terra of the Deep. So that's not changing. So as far as we can see, everything they've been teasing us is they're going to hit all the plot points. They're going to hit all the major plots that we're going to know of, like the thing with Barrett and dying, Nanaki, or Red 13's he's gonna learn more about his dad at Cosmic Canyon. Buhagen's gonna talk about the life stream and about how the planet, like, things die, things are born, things go back to the planet as life stream, energy and all that good stuff, right? We're still gonna get that. We're still gonna meet up with Vincent inside the coffin at the Shunden Mansion. We're still gonna go to Nibelheim. We're still gonna go to Gungaga. We're still gonna go to Ghost Saucer. Like, everything they're teasing us, everything they've been showing us, everything they've been telling us, they're not gonna miss out on the plot, right? So the main plots of Final Fantasy VII is gonna exist. It's gonna work. Now, I will say this. We are gonna get some new stuff. Zach's gonna get us an episode by himself. So one of the episodes, one of the chapters is gonna be focusing on what the hell Zach's up to, right? What the hell is going on with Zach? Like, what's his end of the bargain? Why is he alive? Why is he alive? Stuff like that. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's like, that's what we're all thinking about. It's like, what are they gonna do with Zach? Because he's gonna play a major key role in Rebirth, they said. If we're just gonna get one episode, it better be a good episode. Like, oh, so that's what's gonna happen. And I think at the very end of Rebirth, stuff's gonna happen. It's gonna get us talking for another 3 to 4 years until final part comes out. That's their plan. They want us to keep talking about this, and I'm excited. I'm all for it. Like, I'm excited that people are on board for the new stuff. I know a lot of people are kind of still worried a little bit. I talked to a few people. They're still worried about how they're gonna handle Zach. Like, FS7 shouldn't be changed. Trust me, guys. At the end of this, I think Final Fantasy VII R trilogy is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Remake, I know I had the ending blew people's mind. It even blew my mind. I was at the point where I was like, oh no, like they ruined FS7, but I had to sit there and think. I had to watch theory videos, had to watch people's reactions and start piecing things together with their knowledge of the game as well. Like, what the hell is going on? Because that even blew my mind. It's like, what? It's like, Zach's alive? Like, we're fighting Sephiroth? Like, what the hell is going on? What do you mean by 7 seconds to the end? What's going on here? Zach's at the Nibelheim, but the Sector 5 church? Where's Aerith? How come all these people are crying? And now we're starting to get things together, right? We're starting to piece things together with a little bit of snippet information they're giving us. And I had to like get my thought out on all this, right? Because I was like, what am I going to cover today in today's video? And I had to talk about this. This is like a bombshell. It's a little bit like what we're really worried about. Like, even I you know, I'm happy Zach's alive. I can't wait to see more of him. I hope, you know, Caleb Pierce has done a fantastic job so far. He's gotten better at the voice acting of Zach. And I'm just like, I'm all here for it. I want to see what the story goes. Like, is all the major plot points going to hit? Yeah. Are there going to be some changes? Yes. Are there going to be some new stuff? Yes. Do they want to make this fresh and exciting? Yes. Just look at the gameplay down below, right here. The gameplay down below, like, they are, like, when I saw this, it blew my mind. I was like, this game broke me emotionally, wrecked me. To the point it's like, yeah, the devs get it. They don't want to make a one-for-one remake. If you want a one-for-one remake with snippet like recap story, there's Ever Crisis, right? I'm glad Ever Crisis is coming to Steam. I'm so thankful for that. I can play it now. I can't play on a little small screen here. I can't do that. And people say, well, you can emulate it on your PC. It's just, you know, I'm not technical sound to do all that. I'd rather just like download it on Steam and play it, which is in development. Thankfully, Square Enix has answered the call. That's one thing I'm really happy about. But to get back to my discussion here about the end of Rebirth and what Zach's all about, and just like the 3 worlds merging. Things are gonna get wild. We're in for a wild ride. We're in for an unknown journey. Even though we are gonna be hitting those nostalgia, I guarantee Rebirth is gonna hit the nostalgia a lot harder than Remake did. Remake made us gush. Remake made us go, holy crap, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, I know Midgar is really linear. This game is not exactly open world, right? Like I covered in my other videos, or on Twitter, X, what you want to call it. It's not open world like a lot of people thought. It's got the same world structure as OG FS7. It's big, right? It's massive. You get out there outside of Midgar and call me like, whoa, like, where do we go from here? Like, where do we go from here? Like, I know we got to make our way across the grasslands, but oh, what's this place? A chocobo farm? What's this marsh here? What's this big lizard, not lizard, but a snake, shadow snake thing? You go try to cross on foot, you get attacked. It's like, no, something's wrong. So you go to the chocobo farm, and just like that is a moment where FS7 really begins. Right after Calm. Get outside Calm, like right here, Calm looks fantastic. I cannot wait. Like, I cannot wait to explore. And it's just like, it gets to the point where it's like, yeah, just sign me up. I'm here for the ride. I got the collector's edition. And I'm just here for the ride. I can't wait. Like, is there a chance that they could blow it? They can make the ending so convoluted where like a lot of people say, what the fuck is that? What the hell was that ending? Like, that's the ending of the trilogy that you made us wait 10 years for? Or, well, let's see, 5, about 4-ish, that's 9, plus another 4. So you're looking at about 13 years, right, for the trilogy. And you're thinking to yourself, it's like, you made us wait 13 years to give us that kind of ending? There is a chance, right? There's a small chance they could ruin it. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, the only thing that's really changed outside of Zack, not much. Sure, Whispers is there. They're even hinting that Whispers may not be dead. They might be involved somehow in Rebirth. Like, they're not all the way dead. Remember, Sephiroth we didn't destroy the Whispers. Like, Sephiroth absorbed their power. Like, he's got control over the Whispers now. Like, we're in Sephiroth's control as far as like what the hell is gonna happen in the game story. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Some people think that Sephiroth's gonna have a redemption arc. That's not gonna happen. That's not what FS7 is about. And I don't think it's gonna be. And I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, what in the world are they planning with Zack and Cloud and Sephiroth? Then now we got our answers. There's 3 worlds. You got Zack's past, Cloud's present, and whatever the hell the world that Sephiroth's trying to create for his end game. That's what he's doing. He's tearing apart the 2 worlds. He's gonna merge all the worlds together as a reunion. And I tell you what, the final game could be called Reunion, even though that would be kind of confusing. Because you have Crisis Core Reunion, right? Then you have Final Fantasy VII Reunion, right? Because it'd be like, wait, so could be Reunion for the final part. I hope they have like Remerge. I don't know if Remerge is gonna be a word, but they could use some other words that gonna tie everything together, right? It's gonna make the most sense. It's got a remake. Sephiroth's trying to remake he's trying to change the plot, trying to remake the timeline. Of course, Zack's alive now. Rebirth could be the rebirth of the true Sephiroth and his true plans gonna be revealed. Then part 3 could be Reunion. It could be like Revelation. Could be Revelation. Like we get to see the revelation of the whole plot of what Sephiroth's endgame is, end goal. There's things are changing. Like the weapons waking up earlier than normal. Like Vincent said that you're not gonna be playable, which kind of sucks, but it's understandable. They're saving that for marketing for part 3, which we got 7 controllable characters plus a controllable section of Zack and Sephiroth. So he's looking at possibly 9 characters you're gonna be controlling. So Sid and Vincent are still gonna play a huge part. They're still gonna be in the banter. That's one thing I love about Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. Like, you got banter between the characters. Like, even the little segment they showed us here, the 45 minutes, all the characters have something to say, or they're actually involved in the cutscene. Like, they actually say stuff. They actually like the banter and stuff like that. I love it. I can't wait for when things get bad and they start questioning Cloud and start questioning things and start like say, hey, you're full of shit. Like, this ain't what happened. So anyways, enough of me just rambling on. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think of the whole Rebirth Sephiroth end goal for his end goal, whatever you want to call it. What you guys think? You guys think that he's just gonna merge all 3 worlds and he's just gonna create his own chaotic world that he's in control? What you guys think of Zack's role? Are you guys still up in the air about that? What do you guys think? How hype are you for FS7 Rebirth and the whole trilogy? Be honest. Me? I'm hyped. I have questions. I have a little bit of worries about how they're going to handle Zack and how the ending's going to be. But I'm here for it. I started out Remake. I said, you know what? Blow my mind. They sure did. Rebirth? Blow my mind even further. So far, I got emotionally wrecked by what we saw so far. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see the ending of Rebirth, how everything plays out, and then the final part. Can't wait. So anyways, Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of everything I talked about today. Feel free to like, subscribe if you guys want more FF7 Rebirth. More like discussions. We might do reactions, breakdowns. I was gonna do a breakdown of like the trailer, the gameplay, and all that, but that's a long video, right? It's a long video or multiple videos, and I'm just like, it's to the point where everybody's broken it down by now. We all watched it like a million times, and at this point, it's no sense to me just breaking things down because it's very similar to Remake. The world's open, and you know, we got the synergy attacks and whatnot. So, anyways, be safe out there. Be nice to each other. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Links in the description below my Twitter and Discord. Feel free to follow me on there, and as always, feel free to check out all my other videos I got coming up, and the ones before this if you guys haven't checked out any of my videos. I appreciate you guys a ton. We're at 272 subscribers. I appreciate you guys a ton. We're getting closer to 300, and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been loving my content. I know I've been taking a couple of days off, like weekends. I kind of want to sit back, relax, like let the brain juices flow a little bit, you know, get some ideas out there, then bam, make a video. So anyways, be safe out there, be nice to each other. I know we all have our struggles, we all have our days. I know I did, and I apologize, and you know, I feel much better mentally. Physically I feel better. So I can't wait for this game. I'm hyped. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.